A total lunar eclipse will take place on January 31, 2018. The moon appears as supermoon with perigee being on January 30th. Additionally, it is the first blue moon eclipse in 2018. The blood moon prophecy were a series of apocalyptic beliefs promoted by Christian ministers John Hagee and Mark Biltz, which state that a tetrad, a series of 4 consecutive lunar eclipses coinciding on Jewish holidays with 6 full moons in between, and no intervening partial lunar eclipses, which began with the April 2014 lunar eclipse, is a sign of the beginning of the end times as described in the Bible in the book of Joel, Acts 2:20 and Revelation 6:12. The tetrad ended with the lunar eclipse on September 27, 2015. The real star of the show for moon watchers is the lunar eclipse on January 31st. The supermoon, when the moon reaches its closest point to Earth in this orbit, will be the day before. On January 30th at 4:58 am. the moon will be 223,068 miles, 3,58,994 kilometers from Earth, compared to the average distance of 238,855 miles, 384,400 kilometers. According to NASA, a blue moon is when 2 full moons happen in the same calendar month. Lunar eclipses occur when the moon passes into Earth's shadow, and supermoons happen when the moon's perigee, its closest approach to Earth in a single orbit, coincides with a full moon. In this case, the supermoon also happens to be the day of the lunar eclipse. The first full moon of January occurred on the night of January 1st or the morning of January 2, depending on your location. The second full moon and the lunar eclipse will occur on the night of January 31st or the morning of February 1st, and the supermoon will take place on the night of Jan 30, which is technically 1 day before the moon reaches peak fullness. But even NASA is willing to call the event a supermoon. Nonetheless, blue moons are not as rare as the old saying "once in a blue moon" implies. They happen about once every 2.7 years, because the number of days in a lunation new moon to new moon is a bit less than the usual calendar month.